Hi guys, today we're going to talk about regulations. Property and casualty, yes. Regulations, yes. Okay, this one is Module 7. Yay! Congratulations, you made it to Module 7. I made it to Module 7. I'm so happy that we're at this place. And I'm going to try to get Module 8 done today. And Module 7 is really, really short. So you don't even have to go get anything to drink or just make sure you're taking notes. And in Module 7, the big thing is going to be the guarantee association. You need to know that. You need to know that for your test. And you want to go and check any, like your Department of Insurance website, check any regulations that you might need to know about for your particular state. Give me 1 second. I got a phone call I got to take. Hold on. Okay, the guarantee association is the big thing in Module 7. Module 8 is going to be a little bit longer. In Module 8, we're going to talk about terms, and Module 8 will be the last module. Okay, guys, email me your questions. Like I said, I'm going to bring some more courses here to Teachable. I'm really enjoying this. I enjoy the creative process. I love insurance. I love teaching. So it all kind of comes together here, right here at Teachable. So my next course I'm looking at is going to be cannabis insurance. And I also think I want to do a course on consumer insurance this is from the agent side, but I want to do one from the consumer side. So you may enjoy that as well. This material is copywritten. I'm going to ask that we keep this amongst ourselves. And then I like to start each module with a quote. Our quote for this one is Eleanor Roosevelt. And the quote is, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Okay. And I have to say, again, it took me months to create this course. And when I look back at it today, when I look at, what I've done, even like in the last few weeks thus far, doing the recording part and getting almost to the end, this was just something I thought about. I've taken this property and casualty exam a couple times. I have my agent license, and I just wanted to do something else. I wanted to do something more. I wanted to, one, create my own income, right? So I have a dream, and my dream was to create this course. My dream was to sell this course. And my dream is to one day become financially independent. Well, maybe I don't have to work anymore. Okay. So that part of the dream has not been realized yet, but the part of the dream where I created something out of nothing, I put in the work, and one day I'm going to see the benefits of that. So with that, guys, know that there's nothing you can't do. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. Okay. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about insurance regulations, not much. This should be about 5, 10, 15 minutes tops, I'm guessing. But you should know about errors and omissions insurance. And a lot of times it depends on who you're working for. Now, I think when I was a life agent, I did have my life license for a while. And I am going to do a course on life insurance. But I think I had to have my own errors and omission insurance for some things where I had to buy it myself. But the company I work for now, they offer the errors and omissions for us as agents. So if you're in a big insurance company, you have something called errors and omissions. And that means just that. So let's say I made an error, I forgot something. You can't sue me because of that. Okay, so agents have to have professional liability insurance. Okay, so if you're working independently, it may be something you have to look into. But if you're working with the company, you might check to see if they're going to cover you for that. Okay, so errors and omission coverage is a form of professional liability insurance that provides for loss due to negligence. Errors and omissions is usually provided to professionals in the insurance, banking, and other industries. Okay, so guys, let's look at some federal regulations. Okay, these you are going to need to know. They are going to be on the exam. You do need to write these down. You do need to study these before you walk in the door to the test, because they're going to be on the test. Okay. So the number one is what? The Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971. Okay. It provides protection, privacy. I think I misspelled privacy. It says Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971 provides privacy protection. Okay, so I think I had a typo there. Number two is the McCarran-Ferguson Act of 1945, okay? And what does that one do? That one provides states with the ability to regulate the business of insurance, okay? So insurance is not regulated by what? The federal government. Insurance is regulated by the state. So that's why in each module, I'll say what? Go to your state Department of Insurance website, because each state, what we're doing in Texas, what they used to do in Ohio, what they're doing in Nevada, what they're doing in Florida, they're all different. So make sure you go to your state's website, because insurance is regulated by the state. And when you get your license is going to be signed by the state that you're living in, okay? And number three is the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Financial Modernization Act of 1999. And this allows banks, securities, and insurance companies to engage in commercial and investment banking activities. Gramm-Leach-Bliley, I think is how you say that. And I've heard of that a long time ago. I think when I had a Series 7 license. And they regulate financial institutions in that. So these things you need to know. And I want you to write each one of those down. I want you to go online, do more research on them, understand what they mean, understand when they started, that 1971, 1945, 1999. Yes, you will need to know those years. That's going to be on the test. So you got to memorize that, it's just for that 5 minutes before you walk in the door. Okay. The number four is the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act of 2010. And that one I remember very distinctly. Obama was in office, and that was right after 2008, after the stock market crashed. And there had to be some protections put in place for consumers. Why? Because people were just, taking people's money and running away with it, literally. So that act, this is a federal oversight board for consumers in banking, securities, and insurance. Okay. So you need to know all of those for the exam. They will be on the exam. Okay. Then this is about the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. What do they do? Who are they? You need to know that. Insurance law is regulated by the state. Again, the mission of the NAIC is to do what? Protect the public interest, promote competitive markets, and to facilitate. Their job is not to regulate insurance. That's done by the state. So know these things here. I'm not going to go over that. And then the doctrine of comity, you should know a little bit about this for the test. It helps determine and govern what jurisdiction. Again, who's in charge of what state, who's in charge of what area. Okay, so comity is a courtesy of one jurisdiction that gives enforcing laws to another jurisdiction. Comity is granted out of respect, deference, or friendship rather than an obligation. Okay, now here's the big one. This is going to be on the exam, and this is the State Guarantee Association. And from what I've learned over the years in insurance and what I've learned at my current job is that we don't really talk about the State Guarantee Association to clients. Okay, it's just kind of like an in-house, secret, right? Where this thing exists, but we never tell people about it. Okay, so the State Guarantee Association protects policyholders and beneficiaries in circumstances where an insurer becomes insolvent or is unable to meet its claim paying obligations. What does that mean? That means, let's say, for example, I'm working for ABC Insurance Company, and they wrote a bunch of policies. And then those policies, let's say, somebody gets into a car wreck, somebody's house burns down, and then they go into the insurance company and say, hey, I need to collect on this claim. And they find out what? the place is belly up. They have no money. They're bankrupt. So the State Guarantee Association would pay those claims and would help those people until they can fix whatever that needs to be fixed. But they would pay those claims. They're guaranteed that insurance. If they had a policy in place, if they were paying for insurance, if they paid a premium, the State Guarantee Association would help those people. Okay. State Guarantee Association. When a member insurer becomes insolvent or fails to meet its obligation, an assessment is made post-solvency of remaining member insurers based upon their premium share. So you have to be paying a premium in order to get paid by the Guarantee Association. Okay, guys, this is your knowledge check. I told you it was going to be quick, and I was right. 5 or 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. We may be going to 15 minutes. I'm going to talk a little bit, but we're done with Module 7, and we're going to go into Module 8. I got an errand to run here really quickly, so when I get back, I'm going to try to get through Module 8 today. Today is still Sunday, and then tomorrow, Monday, I may be able to launch the course, and I'm like so freaking excited, okay? But here's our knowledge check. What is the job of the National Association of Insurance Commissioners? You need to know that. And you need to know what the State Guarantee Association does, okay? Now, on here, I put my email address. So you can email me your answers. And I also put my YouTube, a link for my YouTube channel. So you can copy and paste that link and go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think I have a few subscribers now. I need more subscribers. And I'm going to do a public service, probably an educational piece on flood insurance, just for people to have some place to go to get information. If they have questions, they can kind of reference those slides. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for Module 7. Congratulations. We're almost at the end of this. And next, we're going to do Module 8. And I want you to go take that test. I want you to kick butt. And I want you to do a great job. Okay. Email me your stories and let me know where you're at, what city, what state you're in, and tell me a little bit about insurance in your state. I would love to know. Okay. Thanks, guys. See you soon.